Hey guys, Joe here with Reasonable Media. Today I want to talk about a very simple American principle, and that's if you're born on United States soil, you're an American citizen. Plain and simple. In fact, the first section of the 14th Amendment states as much, and it reads, all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States. Very plain and simple language that our founders chose to start the 14th Amendment off with. So, an interview with President Trump has just been released. And in this interview, he's asked about birthright citizenship. Trump goes on to discuss how he plans on eliminating birthright citizenship with an executive order. Let's take a look at the video.
Some legal scholars believe you can get rid of birthright citizenship without changing the Constitution.
With an executive order.
Exactly.
Right.
Have you thought about that?
Yes.
Tell me more.
It was always told to me that you needed a constitutional amendment.
Right.
Guess
14th
what?
Amendment.
You don't.
You don't.
Number one, you don't need that. Number two,
I mean, that's in dispute.
you could definitely
That's very much in dispute.
Well, you can definitely do it with an act of Congress, but now they're saying I can do it just with an executive order. Now, how ridiculous. We're the only country in the world where a person comes in, has a baby, and the baby is essentially a citizen of the United States for 85 years with all of those benefits. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And it has to end.
Have you talked about that with counsel?
Yeah, I have.
So where in the process?
It's in the process. It'll happen.
Okay, so there you have his comments where he says if somebody's born in the United States, they are essentially a citizen. And I'd like to correct that. It's not essentially. They are very much, in fact, by law, a citizen. That's the definition of becoming a citizen. You're not granted citizenship. It is your birthright. If you are born on our soil, you're an American citizen, period. So, look, I know I'm not a Trump fan by any means, but I go a lot further, I think, than most Democrats or liberals go in defending him against how he's presented in the media. Because I agree, the media is extremely biased against Donald Trump, with the exception of Fox News. And a lot of the videos in this channel are videos specifically calling out the media bias as it pertains to Donald Trump. But a big part of why he's covered so unfairly is because he has a tendency to say unbelievably stupid things like this. And so listen, if you're born on American soil, honest to God, I don't care if your parents hail from Canada, from Pakistan, from India, from Australia. If you're born on American soil, you are my fellow American. Plain and simple. And why a president who claims to love America and Americans so much would want to take that most fundamental right away is absolutely beyond me. This isn't a national security issue. This isn't an immigration issue. Plain and simple, this is a class issue. Donald Trump and his upper class mentality doesn't want to sully his America with immigrant babies. I hate to put it that way, but there's honestly no other way to interpret this. And I've said, if he wants a border wall, hey, I'm fine with that. Find the funding so it doesn't come out of my Social Security and build your damn wall. I don't care about that. If he wants to send troops to the border, I support that. I made a video yesterday highlighting. I think it's a good idea. I think a strong border is important. I think having troops at the border to enforce that border makes sense. But if he wants to strip away one of the most fundamental rights of American citizens, I think it's time to start asking what else this guy wants to take away from us. Now, for you Trump guys out there, listen, I get it. He's your guy. You see him being treated unfairly in the media. And so you're compelled to back him up, and you want to back his every move. I absolutely understand that. But look, this is where politics gets hard. Okay, this is where it gets important. When you've got a president wanting to use an executive order to strip away citizenship rights of Americans, that's when, even though he's your guy, you still got to stand up to the plate and call him out on it. Because even if it's Trump today just wanting to executive order, the birthright away from citizens, and that gets backed by his base, you'll not have a leg to stand on 4 years from now or 8 years from now or however long, when it's Chelsea Clinton executive ordering away the Second Amendment. Okay, this is where tit for tat comes in, and this is why country before party is so important. You'll hear me say that a lot in these videos. Country before party. I don't give a damn about the Republican Party. I don't give a damn about the Democratic Party, but I do care about the country, and I do care about Americans and their rights. Libertarians, I expect to hear you guys pipe up on this too, because this is the heart of the issue. This is our civil liberties. This is who is an American, and if being born on American soil doesn't qualify, then where do we draw the line? Which Congress specifically draws that line is probably a better question. So this video, it's for you guys, you MAGA guys out there. I just want to put it out that you don't make the country great again by stripping away the rights of American citizens. Plain and simple. If you like this video, leave me a like. This is a new channel, so every like, every follow, every share, it all helps a lot. So if you want to help out, subscribing is a big help. Liking, commenting, I'm always happy to hear your comments. I do enjoy the debate. You MAGA guys out there, you libertarians, if you guys disagree with me, feel free to leave a comment below, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.